tips for selling products from your website. Hi guys, it's Sam Day here from DeyTips.com, and it's Monday today, which means it's time for me to share a tip about selling products online. And in this video, I'm speaking specifically about selling products from your website. So if you are an e-commerce business owner and you sell products from your website, or you're thinking about selling products from your website, hopefully some of these tips will help you to increase your sales. My first tip is to focus on margin. Now, I see this with a lot of my clients. They sell a product that doesn't really have a large profit margin. And what I basically mean by that is, after your shipping costs, after you add in all of your variable and fixed costs of selling that particular item, how much profit are you actually left with at the end of the day? You want to work on actually increasing those profit margins as much as possible, so it makes sense, and selling those products from your website is actually viable. If you are selling a product that has low profit margins, start to strategize and think about ways in which you can actually market that item or sell that item in a way that will increase its profit margin. Can you sell 2 items instead of just selling 1, so people actually have to buy it in 2 or 3 and they can't just buy 1? In that way, you're increasing your profit margin and also encouraging people to purchase more when they visit your site. Can you add that product in with a bundle of other products to help you kind of increase profit margins there? You really want to strategize and think, how can you make this business profitable for you, and how can you increase your bottom line? My second tip for e-commerce website owners is to start thinking about how can you generate consistent automated sales. Now, you might sell a product that someone needs on a consistent basis. Maybe you sell some sort of hair shampoo or something that people are going to need on a monthly or maybe even a bi-monthly basis. You should have in place on your website a place where people can actually purchase, but not just purchase one-off products, but also purchase on a direct debit basis. That would mean that they get debited from their card every single month or maybe bi-monthly, and that product gets sent to them consistently every month or every other month, so they don't have to visit your website every single month when their product runs out to purchase from you. It just comes to their house, and it's convenient for them, and it's also convenient for you because you can build up really consistent business in that way. And as entrepreneurs and business owners, it's important for us to have consistent income and reliable income coming in. And with the fluctuations sometimes of how e-commerce can be, some months you can have great sales, other months you can have dipping sales. It's good to have a consistent client base who are paying you money every single month, and that's guaranteed people who have subscribed, who are members, and who receive your product on a monthly or a bi-monthly basis. And you only need a few of these consistent clients for you to really stay afloat. My tip number 3 is to focus on retainment. How can you retain not only the past customers that you have had, but also people who have signed up to your database or to your email list? If you don't have an email list in place yet, then I'll leave a link in the description down below to Aweber. Definitely go and get signed up with an email list, because this is where you're going to be able to generate a lot of leads, and this is how you're going to be able to send consistent warm traffic to your website by collecting the name and email addresses of people who are most likely to buy your products. I'll also leave a link in the description down below to my sales funnel video, which is one of the most important videos on this channel in my opinion, and that should hopefully help you to kind of realize where email lists and where database marketing comes into place in the overall kind of grand scheme of things in your digital marketing. And the last tip that I'm going to be sharing in this video is advocacy. Advocacy is huge in marketing, and it's basically word of mouth marketing. What types of things can you do to make sure your product is outstanding, or to just make sure that the overall customer experience that you're giving to your customers is so good quality that your customers want to become advocates of yours, whether that's tweeting about your product or their experience on your website on Twitter, whether that's telling their friends and family about your product so that can increase sales, or whether that's going onto Facebook and just posting a picture of the product that they received because they're so happy and content with it. This can also work in the opposite effect if someone has had a bad experience on your website, or if they have purchased your products and had a bad experience with it, or maybe your returns wasn't that great, or whatever it is. If they've had a negative experience, then they're likely as well to shout that out to the hills on social media, and this could be really negative for your brand image, and in turn you could lose out on on future sales. So a huge part of marketing is actually how good quality your product is itself, but also how you treat your customers, your return policies, and how quality of an experience people have when they do business with you. So you want to keep these things in mind whenever you're running your own e-commerce business or selling products, even if it's on third-party platforms. But if this video has helped you out, then please click the like button down below and make sure you share this video with a friend. If you have any additional questions or comments, then leave them for me in the comment section. But until next time, watch some of my other great videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more awesome business related content. Have a great day, and I will see you soon.